I want my flowers while I can still smell them. It will be nice to have my flowers while I can still smell them. Hey y'all, it's me, Prettywitty77, and if you're a witty, then welcome back to another episode of the Deep Condish. But if you're new here, what's up? We deep condition every week, sis, every Sunday. So grab your conditioners and let's condish. I already got my hair. Sometimes looks short, y'all, because I actually have the back pinned up, but y'all can't see nothing but the front. I'm trying to cut corners here, yeah. So sometimes it looks like, okay, your hair is there, but actually I'm hiding it. Anyways, welcome back, y'all. I feel like I be doing so many lives that I really don't get to talk to y'all indirectly, which is good because I get to talk to y'all directly. If you don't know, I do live deep condish every other Sunday, which is the second Sunday and the last Sunday of the month. So if it's 5 Sundays, it's gonna be the 2nd and the 5th, not the 4th. So that's next Sunday. Go ahead and set your calendar or alarm or reminders in your phone. We do it at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time, sis. It's 4 p.m. New York, and I feel like I just keep forgetting. I think that's 1 p.m. in California, girl. I know it's 9 in London. Yeah. Anyways, that's what we do. But since I interact with so many of you guys not one-on-one in a group, I have to shout out 5 of my witties for coming through the live this week. I'm going to be reading is Sincerely Abel. Tell me if I'm saying your name right, because I be messing up y'all names. So you girl, Honestly 80, Xavier Thompson, Precious H, and Lover is Killing You, aka Jamie. Hey girl. So those are the 5 witties that I'm shouting out this week. Normally I shout y'all out on the Deep Condish following, just for participation purposes. Y'all know how we always do. Warm water in the spray bottle, and we gonna dive right into the I just sprayed my whole watch. We're gonna dive into the fist pump news of the week, and that's gonna be going to none other than the Nipsey Hussle. And yes, sis, it goes to him. And I forgot to tell y'all what I'm using this week. If you tune into my live deep condition, you already know the one that y'all didn't pick. That's the one that I'm using right now, and it's the Camille Rose Naturals. It's the Algae Renew Deep Conditioner with cocoa and mango butter. So sis, that's what I'm using, and let me just tell you, I just put it on my hair for the first time, and it's so much slip. Y'all know this is my trouble area. So, not trouble area, it's my baby, I got a baby, but this area gives me the most fuss when it comes to choosing products. It seems like it's gonna be a good one. Actually, this is my first time I feel like using a Camille Rose deep conditioner. I feel like it is, y'all. Anyways, it's good, and so far I'm not having to use so much of it. Well, I just got started. I'm tripping. Anyways, fist pump news goes to Nipsey Hussle for obvious reasons. RIP to him. And definitely I have literally prayed for his family. I'm not just saying because a lot of people say pray for his family. Like, I've literally prayed for him and his family through these times. Senseless killings. But with that being said, sis, we're gonna dive into the Say What Girl segment, in which we just talk about anything, sis, any topic that I have in mind. So today I'm gonna extend and kind of dedicate this deep condish to Nipsey Hussle, or I'm gonna tie it in. Okay, so what I wanted to start off by saying is this man was loved, and he was a rapper. So if you guys don't know who I'm pretty sure y'all do, but if you didn't know, that he's a rapper, okay? But his mindset made him more than just that, He was also known. He was known to be affiliated with gangs, but when he spoke, it wasn't ignorant. It wasn't, you know, degrading. It was very inspirational. His mindset was a little different. And I feel like people feel like the support for Nipsey basically came out the woodworks, but I feel like it did. You just seeing this man had so many, he had so much going on that you couldn't just talk about him as just a rapper. And that's what I love about this. That's what I love about him and just his whole situation, period, because he was more than just a rapper. He was a father, he was a boyfriend, he was a brother, he was a son. I think he was a I know he didn't, this wasn't a title of his, but he was very inspirational. So I would say he was motivational. With that being said, I've heard about him and how he, instead of going out and buying like jewelry and stuff, he wanted to put money back into his community and kind of have places, you know, safe for the kids. And he wanted more minorities in tech. He was running all kind of programs and all, just working and cooperating with the community, with, you know, just to keep it safe, keep it inspiring. He was, girl, I feel like, okay, I'm trying to say so much right now, but let's give me a break so I can breathe. This deep conditioner is gliding through my freaking hair. It feels so good. Oh my gosh. Yes, Algae Renew. I kind of wish I would have got more. Hopefully I can get some soon at a hair show that might be coming up. I don't know. But hold on, that's on my shirt. With that being said, he was more than a rapper. Let's stick with that theme. And I feel like he, of course, like many others who leave, he did not get his flowers. Well, of course, not as many flowers as he's getting now, while he can still smell them. And that's what kind of prompted me to do this episode, because a lot of people are like that. There are a lot of silent supporters, and I know some people are shy, or some people might just don't know you. You know what I'm saying? Like, so with that being said, I want to kind of tell a story of mine, a personal story of mine. This happened like several years ago, and I can't even remember why I was at this store or who I was with. I'm not even sure, but this lady approached me, right? And she approached me. I don't know, I feel like I was with my sister. Maybe I wasn't. It was back home in Mississippi. So any Mississippi girls out there, what's up? She approached me and she was like, oh, you're, you know, she named my mom, you're her daughter. And I'm like, yeah, but I get that a lot, y'all. People say I'm literally a spitting image of my mom. Like, I've had people like literally get spooked because they thought I was her, and you know, she's no longer with us. So anyways, this lady, she approached me and she's like, oh my gosh, I used to adore your mom, and I was, to be honest, like, she had everything. I was jealous of her. She had her life together. She had this. She had her own place. She had her own car. Like, she had the perfect body, yada, yada, yada. She was like, I wanted to be her so bad. Like, she was such a great person. She was inspirational. But I'm thinking the whole time, you didn't tell her. You know what I'm saying? She could have helped you, you know, get where you needed to go. But being envious or jealous for no reason, like, it wasn't really called for. But I just remember standing there and, like, you know, smiling like, oh, okay. But I'm pretty sure things like that would be really great for people to hear while they're still here. Because she might have been, you never know what somebody's mindset. I'm not saying she probably, but it was possible that she could have been feeling like she wasn't enough, or she wasn't doing enough. But hearing those things from people who are actually on the outside looking in can really impact somebody's life, and actually could possibly change your life. So I feel like that's just a situation with me where I don't know, I want my flowers, you know. And with this whole, YouTube thing, there are so many people. YouTube is saturated with accounts these days. But I've been on YouTube for a while now. I'm not going to even do the math because I'm horrible at math, so I ain't going to even try to do the quick math. But I've been on YouTube since 2011. Started off on a relaxed journey, doing it, living, like, oh, I don't miss it. Well, I do miss it. I just miss kind of like the old times where it was just like a little bit more like stress-free and stuff like that. But I'm pretty sure if you guys have been around for a long time, if y'all got the older accounts, you like the OG, you remember there was this girl on YouTube, this YouTuber, her name was Dominique, if I'm not mistaken. She was natural then, so she basically has been around just as long as Natural 85. She's definitely like an OG. Her name was Long Hair Don't Care 2011. I think that was her user name at the time. So I remember she had lupus, but nobody knew this until she passed. So she passed, and it was like real tragic for the hair community on YouTube. And it was like, wow, like, and I know I remember watching this girl's video. I'm not sure if because I know in one video she said that she had some videos on private, but I could have sworn I seen this girl. I learned a video she actually waxed. She was like waxing her armpits or something like that. I remember, but it's not there. I want to look in the video, it's not there. And but her picture isn't there either. The account is still there though. So she passed of lupus, and like I said, I remember everybody going crazy and like making posts and how they were so sad. But I'm looking like, bruh, y'all wasn't supporting her. Like, I'm just saying, there's nothing wrong with supporting people when they pass and making posts. I would be glad to see Nipsey Hussle's posts every day, as long as it's like inspirational. What I'm not about to watch, and I can tell you this, I'm not about to watch surveillance of the shooting, because that's out there. There's also videos out there where people were up and close showing him on the ground like bleeding. I'm not watching that. I'm not about to be watching all this crazy stuff that's gonna desensitize me from literally what people should not see with ease, or have easy access to seeing, especially if you're not there. I don't want that on my spirit. I'm not hunting for videos like that. So that y'all can keep that. But yeah, I want my flowers, y'all. Like, and I'm not, I guess I'm saying that if I wish that he could have seen how much support, because Nipsey Hussle does have a lot of support from people. And like I said, it's from people for different reasons. Some like his music, some actually like what he was doing for the community, the tech, minority tech. And this man had all kinds of conventions, and he was working on documentaries. And if y'all want to know, I do not think that I don't think that anything else is behind this. I'm not gonna do the conspiracy thing. I just feel like that sometimes you're at the wrong place at the wrong time, and things happen to you. So that's that. So what was I about to say? Yeah, I'm not sitting on here begging like, oh my God, tell me I'm great. Like, that's definitely not what the video is about. But it kind of makes me scared, me being in he was in the public eye. I'm not even in the public eye. I'm kind of like a small fry compared to him. But hey, I'm gonna stick my chest out and say I'm big, okay? So yeah, it's scary to know, kind of see support. People come up with support like, oh my God, I watched their videos and stuff like that. Like, I don't know. But with all of this being said, I'm going to say it once more. I want my flowers while I can still smell them. It will be nice to have my flowers while I can still smell them. So with that being said, we are going to move over into witty listens for the week. And what have I been listening to? Miguel. I've been listening to some Miguel. To be honest, to keep it real G, I have been listening to meditation music. I don't know, is that weird? I literally, well, not meditation music per se, but kind of like spa music. I really love spa music. It's so relaxing, especially at night when I've had a long day of work and I'm just listening to my spa music, brushing my teeth and getting in the shower and just like taking deep breaths and, you know, just doing my whole nightly routine. So I've been listening to a lot of that. I have been listening to City Girls. I also have been listening to what's that girl's name? I've been listening to Megan Thee Stallion because, you know, I'm low-key with the Stallion. But we're going to do the witty listens for the week. And of course, I'm going to most definitely dedicate it to Nipsey Hussle. So the witty listens of the week is going to be by Nipsey Hussle featuring Kendrick Lamar. Featuring Kendrick Lamar. And the name of the song is Dedication. I'm pretty sure y'all done heard some Nipsey songs. Even if you guys weren't like big fans, I'm pretty sure you done heard some Nipsey songs. You probably just didn't know it was him. So yeah, that is the witty listens for the week. I feel like this episode was a little sad, but I feel like conversations like this need to be had. Do you guys have any kind of experiences where you seen someone, well, I'm not going to say you seen someone give people flowers while they can't smell them, but where you were in the situation where you wish you could have said something before it was too late? Let me say that. So if you have, and this, I'm feeling like I'm asking this question to come from more like a personal reason. Not like a celebrity, but just like maybe someone close to you. I ain't trying to break. I really don't want to be so emo. I'm really not trying to be so emo, but I feel like conversations like this need to be had. And that is going to conclude the deep condish, okay? But what we are going to talk about is my first impressions of this deep conditioner. I thought I was using a little bit. I probably really OD. It's really gliding through my hair. I cannot speak this week. Woo, child. But it feels good. And this is an 8-ounce jar. Let me see, can I zoom in? I'm pretty sure I can't because all this lighting is really hating on me right now, but I don't have that much left. So I'm probably just gonna use this up on my edges. It feels so good. Oh my gosh. I did not know. I think this is my first Camille Rose deep conditioner. I did not know, sis. If you guys want to know my final thoughts on how this is gonna act, because I'm about to sit under a hooded dryer with a plastic bag on my hair. So after the rinse out, you guys can tune in to the comment section. I feel like I say that every time. You guys can tune into the description bar box, whatever you want to call it. Get my final thoughts on the products. Without further ado, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'll see you on tomorrow's video. And don't forget, we have a live deep condish coming up Sunday at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. I would love to see you guys and chat with some of you guys live. Thank y'all for watching. Have a blessed week.